And we're live.
Hi, guys. How are you guys doing?
Look who we got down there.
Yep.
Hello.
The loser.
It's the victim.
And she is going down like
No.
So let's see who we have. We have Denny. Hi, Denny. And we have Linda and Barbara and Fuzzy Butt and Jeanette and Diana and Fuzzy Butt. And me. I'm here. Did you guys miss me? And Tammy and Bree and Sam, and that's it that I can see.
You know what?
And
I
Mary
did
Ann
miss
and
you.
Mel.
We did miss
Sandra.
you.
You did
Absolutely.
miss
Yes.
Like
Oh,
that broken tooth I have in my mouth.
let's seriously let's not talk about broken teeth.
Honey, I've
Because
had this tooth for at least a year now, if not more.
oh,
But we're good. I don't complain about it because it doesn't hurt. It's just a pain in my like you.
Oh.
Well, I'm just going to tell you that while I was away from YouTube, I was not able to get this partial fitted the second time, so I have a big sore from it. But I do get to go to the dentist on Monday. Yes,
Oh.
yes. So hopefully that will help. Not like you guys really wanted to know my dental history, but I can if you really want to know. I can tell you. Hi, Tank. Hey, Deborah and Sandra. Roxanne. Roxanne.
Just so you know, Hank said she's voting for me even before she sees my project.
Who did?
Hank.
It's a pity vote.
Oh, pity vote. Okay, we'll let you get one pity vote. Hi, Cecilia and Sabrosa's
Kitchen.
And Missy.
There's my Missy.
Hello, Missy.
Hi, Missy.
Roxanne. That's every time I put your name in for when I put your picture and I write your name in for the
hats.
For either the hats or the dishcloths. And if I'm in Zoom doing it, I'm like, Roxanne.
Okay. You have to also realize Jeff and I sit fairly close in the living room, so I use earbuds, and she doesn't warn me.
Oh.
Well, why would I do that?
You know, I can dream.
Okay. Roxanne.
Yeah, that would make me think you were sick.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are missing Pamela. At least I think we are. And I don't see excuse me. Hey, Julie, how are you doing?
Oh my gosh, Julie. How in the name of Pete have you been?
I've missed seeing you around.
Yeah. Crackers and beans.
Hi, Debbie. Hi.
You woke her up when you said Roxanne.
And I have not seen pudding anywhere.
Oh yeah. She's in trouble. She is in trouble.
Isn't she?
Hi, Rudy.
Hey, Rudy. Rudy, in Wasilla, Alaska, it is 2:08 p.m.
And in North Pole, Alaska, it is 2:09 p.m. Pudding got lost. All right. Hi, Judy.
I hope.
Oh, hopefully you
Missy, you
didn't.
know I never go right. I only go my own way.
Okay, time. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I have to let Persephone inside because
Let the games begin.
yes, the games have begun. It started last night. I'll tell you about last night in a minute.
I heard Hooker versus Hooker and Bard Lala. Oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. We have been doing
Rogue.
Hooker versus Hooker for a bit over a year. And each month it is.
I have won twice.
What's Lala gonna do?
Lala has cheated twice.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
I'm so glad Jeff already took his nap. Hey, be naughty.
Be naughty. I'm always naughty.
I have a shirt that says naughty on it.
That's right, Breezy. She's not winning twice, 2 times in a row.
She thinks she is, but
trust me, I'm gonna win today. You just wait and see what I make.
Okay, well, even if I don't win, I have redeemed myself from those sad trees.
And from,
I've been meaning to ask
from
you,
the
Ellen.
skein of yarn.
Oh no, that'll forever be in the books. So I've been meaning to ask Ellen, how much did your GoFundMe account get?
I think there was 2 cents. Yeah.
Oh,
watch out. I'm not going to be invited back. Oh, I hope I get it back. I want to pick the project next.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Linda. Linda, Flat Lala is still sitting right here because I have been crazy.
Busy.
I have many packages that need to get out in the mail, and I have no excuse except for this last couple of days, but there's just I have no excuse. We'll just leave it at that. There we go. So yes, poor Flat Lala is suffocating. She'll get over it.
Oh goodness.
She's even flatter now.
Right?
No, there are no air holes for Flat Lala. How is the weather in Alaska? Well, it is very different in different parts of Alaska. Yesterday, here in North Pole, we got about 2.5 inches of snow. And I wasn't even thinking about that, Tammy. So I've had yeah, it's just you've never had a Flat Lala? Trust me, honey, you don't want a Flat Lala. But Flat Lala will be making the rounds. She is first going to Judy in Australia. Yeah. And then we'll be, I don't know where she's going to go from there. I'm kind of hoping that there's some people in, Australia, New Zealand, down there in that area that want to take her next, but we'll see. Yeppers. Joanne, this is your first time here. You've heard things about Hooker versus Hooker. So I'm curious, what have you heard?
We want to know.
Yes, inquiring minds want to know. Yes, and Flat Lala will get around.
Well, Sam wants her, and Sam's in the UK, so there you go.
Oh, okay, there we go. So maybe Judy can send her to the UK next and have her make the rounds around there. Joanne, they are all true.
They're all
Oh,
true.
God. Oh, boy.
Unless they say something nice.
Oh, Sam is in Australia. Okay.
Oh,
Sam's not.
sorry, Sam.
There we go.
Okay.
So we got a couple of Australians. Y'all are a wild bunch of crochet dot 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 dot. Well, you know what? That the dot 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 the ellipsis is a it's a good word to use. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The dot, dot, dot.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Lynn. She's in right now going, what? What? Look what I got.
Oh, look how cute.
That was a previous hooker
Yes.
versus hooker.
That was the freakiest hooker versus hooker.
Yes.
She made a pillow very similar.
Yeah, we always wondered if anybody was ever going to make the same things. And by golly, it happened. It just so happened on the very first time I won.
Where did Otis go?
Otis, where are you?
Because you're full of it. Oh.
Okay, so I'm not sure if Pamela is gonna make it. I'm not sure if maybe that that her sickness kind of stopped her from doing this. I'm not 100% sure, and we have not heard anything from Pamela.
No.
So
unfortunately.
Uh-oh, Sam's got her waist high waders on. She's ready for me. Oh, okay. So
this is not good because then if it's just the three of us.
Well, and we all know
else?
I'm gonna win. So Otis got dismantled. No. Otis can't get dismantled. Actually, Otis is back there. Yeah, he's with all of my big twist yarn.
You have him in a tote?
Excuse me?
Did you put him in a tote?
No.
Oh.
Nobody puts Otis in a tote.
Nobody puts Otis in the corner.
Tote.
Or tote.
Our really good friend Lynn made that for her.
Yeah.
Otis is
hopefully he'll come back this summer. We don't know if he died or not. I'm just saying.
No.
More than likely he did die. I mean, we won't ever know. It'll be fine.
Goodness.
Yep. Need Pudding and Pamela, yes. I'm not sure. Pudding might be watching baseball if the Red Sox are playing. Doesn't she have
the rules?
Yeah, but I have a copy of them too.
Yeah. So,
but I do have a question for her. So,
well, who was the one that
used get in here
the last time? Like one for a color.
Oh, the Red Sox aren't playing. Okay, well, we don't actually need Pudding.
Okay.
We need our Pamela.
We do need our Pamela.
We do need Pamela.
So I am hoping that that everything is okay with Pamela. And I'm looking down below and I do not see her in the basement.
No.
If anybody has her, other than her email, has her information, not to get her up here, it would be nice, but to make sure that she's doing okay.
She's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She might not have gotten notice that I had to leave, and
She might have
that
thought
this was
last weekend.
rescheduled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few.
But,
No, you know what? Mother Nature. It, I don't even know what I can say on YouTube about her. We have had
she's lost her
no
mind.
snow. Well, she's lost something. We've had no snow pretty much throughout the whole winter. The last 4 mornings, minus this morning, we have woke up to snow on the ground. Now it melts by the afternoon, but it's like, what in the world is wrong with you?
Well,
Don't
just
even start now because it's planting season.
well, yeah.
Mm.
Not for you. Not unless you got
No,
something that you can
not
plant in
for
the
us.
snow.
It's not. We don't plant anything until after, what is it, Labor Day? No,
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. Yes.
Yeah, we don't usually
All right.
till after Mother's Day. The first week.
Okay, so I took some pictures, and this is what we got about 2.5 inches yesterday. So those are Persephone's footprints in the snow. That's how much snow we got yesterday. Yeah. And it's a beautiful sunny day, and it's melting snow. So we shall see what happens.
Missy, I already have enough wind damage to the property and the house that no, you can keep it. And your heat, nope, nope, nope.
Oh,
Nope.
100 degrees yesterday? Oof. No.
Oh, no. That's why I live here. It's 41 according to my laptop here.
Oh my gosh, it's honestly, it's the same thing here.
Oh, wow.
41. Well, hey
But it
babe,
says,
what does the orchard say? Oh, it's 45 in the orchard. Yes, it is windy.
it's
The
not,
orchard usually is chillier.
it is not windy here. It's just kind of very bright. It says part of mostly sunny. What?
Julie, I think Mother Nature got an enema and has really lost her
Shit.
zen. Okay. Love you.
Absolutely.
Oh, that is so
Yeah, I don't have any wind damage. I just still have lots of snow. I have a couple of feet of snow on the ground still. Here, I have another picture I took yesterday.
Missy, did anything happen in the pastures at all with those storms?
83. Wow.
Where?
It's only 40 degrees here.
Oh. Here we go. Our ice is so condensed, and it's like basically solid, or snow is condensed, and it's basically nothing but ice, 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 baby. And here's Persephone walking on top of it. Oh, where did it go?
If you're getting ready to lose a picture, tap it.
There we go. She's walking between chicken coops.
Oh, you got more babies. Oh, if you can, I'd love some pictures.
Oh, no, more baby cows.
More baby cows.
Baby cows?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love baby cows.
Missy lives on a farm.
Oh.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, girl.
I miss my goats.
Yep.
And
95. Yeah.
oh yeah, you can have that. That's why I live here.
Yeah, no, Missy and I were talking about the cows. And my aunt had a cattle ranch. And we got to talking about, oh yeah, it's great, they're fun, but until the bull gets out. The cows aren't so bad getting back in, but if the bull gets out, he gets all bombastic side eye. Go ahead, come near me. Go ahead.
Okay, so sprinkle my magical dust everywhere. Hey, Jennifer, I saw you magnet fishing. What did you catch? Anything?
Oh, I'm so jealous. Really?
I'm wondering if we could go magnet fishing somewhere
Magnet
here.
fishing?
Yeah.
You put a really strong magnet on the end where your hook would be,
Uh-huh.
and you toss it into rivers, lakes, whatever. And there's some really interesting things that are found.
Oh, that should be fun.
Yeah.
She
Jen,
said zilch.
zilch. What are some of the items that you could expect to get from magnet fishing where you are? I have seen some people do it and pull up some really cool stuff, but I just I don't know the China here. Let's let Sam come up in Pamela's place. Sam made the item. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh,
I was prepared to go up against Pamela.
Plus, Miss Sam is a podcaster. Oh, did y'all hear that?
what was
No?
that? No.
The
Did you want
dog
to
kennel
hear it?
door is trying to blow.
Dave usually gets trolleys, scooters, and knives. Huh.
Oh,
Cool.
knives.
Scooters?
Silver is not magnetic. All right.
Yeah, no.
It was your first time. Oh man. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna wait a little bit longer, and I'm gonna give you how this silly thing started, because you all know that it was my brain that
It's
was
it's
working.
it's all your fault.
It is always my fault, and I can agree that this is my fault. Okay, so for those of you who do not know Sam from Mampha's Makes, she had a segment on her channel, and I don't know if Lynn or Bree are still here, but could you put a link to Sam's channel down below, please?
Breezy better not have abandoned
Anyway, she did a segment on her channel where she had some quite a few of these Simply Crochet magazines. There we go. And she would go through them, and one of my favorite parts, or actually my favorite part when she was doing this, was they have a section in there called Hook to Hook, and they pit two designers up against each other. Now, technically, I am not a designer, although I have designed two patterns. So I guess that would kind of make me a designer,
a semi-designer.
semi-designer. And well, anyway, so and you vote, and if you win, you win. If not, it's you don't win anything except for the thrill of knowing that you won. And I don't know if these guys get anything. Well, in this magazine, they were set. They were given yarn. They all had the same colors, and actually, they were all given the same color and same manufacturer of yarn. And they were set out to make storage pockets. And so these are the storage pockets that they made. I voted for this one. No, this one. Because these things, they didn't.
What can they hold?
What can they hold? So when I, was doing that, it was one day I just went, mind blown, mind explosion, and I'm just like, poo, poo, poo.
And
I was
la
like,
la fashion.
yes, in la la fashion. And I went to Jan and I said, hey, Jan, you know that hook to hook thing that's in the magazine? We can do that. And we can call it hooker versus hooker. And she's like, all right. I was like, do you want to do it with me? And she's like, okay. So I'm back there twisting her arm up and behind her back.
Y'all remember when I had to have that shot in my shoulder?
It was her fault.
It was her fault.
I did it. So I had her. That's not too far really, but these fronts are awful in area size coverage. What?
They must still be talking about their weather.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I had her arm twisted up behind her back like this, and you'll see her in a sling in a couple of them. She had to fake, oh, my arm hurt. Lala hurt my arm. Anyway. So I was like, you're going to do it with me, right? And she said, yep, I am. This is going to be so much fun. Yeah. So here we are, a year and 2 years. This is our second year, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, we've been doing it a bit over a year.
The story gets better every time. Oh,
it gets a little more elaborate.
Yeah, it does. Actually, what had happened is I told Jan, I was like, so they have this thing. And I was like, we can call it hooker to hooker. You in? She said, sure, let's do it. That's pretty much how it happened. But, is that fun? No, that's not fun. You got to make it fun again. So, yes, the story gets better every time. And next month, it'll probably get even better.
Maybe not better, but bigger.
Yes. So what had happened was, we decided, put your waders on. We decided that, just us doing it, it wasn't going to be very much fun. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Landers. And everybody that I haven't said hello to.
Yes, hello to everyone.
We were like, we have to go up against somebody else. So we were like, let's bring in another podcaster. So we did it with, our very first time was with Seta.
Mm-hmm.
And Seta demolished us. But we did something different with Seta. I don't know where mine is, but that's when my calla lily started. Yeah, I'm not allowed to play with my calla lily anymore. I did know, I might use that next month, Debbie, that I put her in a headlock. This time I just had her. And I'm gonna give you a noogie.
Knock my head.
I'm gonna give you a noogie too. So yes, but see, what was different with the first one is that when we went camping, what was it, 3 years ago or 2 years ago?
No, this is the third summer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we went camping and with Seta.
Mm-hmm.
And well, Jan brought us our favorite color yarn, And with that, she got us our favorite color hooks, or our hooks that were in our favorite color. There we go.
Oh,
And so Jan had this big, huge, what was it, like a 20
Oh,
millimeter? No, it wasn't that big.
no, it was a 50. Come on now. It was
Oh,
huge.
huge. Oh, okay, huge. Okay. Well,
I think
you
it
guys,
was like the 15, 12.
I think, in a couple of months, you'll have her put in handcuffs and shackles. Thanks for giving me some ideas. And my sunfish is becoming a halibut. You know what's really funny about sunfish? The sailboat that I had as a teenager, it was called a sunfish. And then, that's what I learned to sail on. And then I moved up from there. But anyway, let's get to it.
the size does matter, Jan.
Yes, and I'll use the handcuffs that I made.
Oh, crackers.
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. My nose is running and I have to catch it.
She's got an athletic nose.
I do. Okay. Darn allergies. All righty. So where was I? Oh,
And
well,
Michael.
anyway, we were tasked to make a wall hanging with our favorite colors of yarn. Setta's was purple, Jan's was blue, and of course mine is people, right? No, it's orange. Anyway, Setta blew us out of the water. We decided we can use any hook size that we want. We were doing that as a learning experience, and we're still learning as we go.
Mm-hmm.
So, who are the two people that just left? I had 111 people listening to me, and now I have 109. What the hell?
They heard
love
you were
you,
elaborating, so they said
Auntie.
they're leaving. Oh, now it's
I love you.
106.
Oh, now I just lost more. Oh, well. See ya. So anyway, I just lost 3 more.
You bored them.
Hey, Kiva.
Hi, Auntie.
I bored them. Oh, man. Oh, I gained 1. All right, so let me stop here. I am guessing that Pamela is not going to be here. So anyway, with hooker versus hooker, what happens is that somebody picks up to 5 colors, and somebody picks a project. And mine says only 23 people
23
here.
people here.
Oh, well, mine says 108. So
Those 23 are Lala's fans.
yeah, the other ones are kind of like, I don't know what I walked into, but I'm gonna stay for a minute to see the important people stay. There we go. So yeah. I still say 108 people are here. Yeah. All righty. So anyway, I don't know where I was, but this if
we don't know where you are either.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're here, then you know that hooker versus hooker is the be all of not Facebook, of YouTube. So if because everybody wants to be on hooker versus hooker. So there we go. And I know, let me tell you who I know who is watching, and they're in the shadows. So
Back up.
Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. Hi, Mikey. I know he's watching. And I double dog dare you to put yourself in here, because I know you're going down when you do. Who else is out there that I know of?
Definitely Mikey.
Fiber Spider.
Yes.
Craig, I'm sorry for the loss of your father. Honey, I understand where you're going. We just had a loss in our family too. But I'm going to take you down too. I dare you. Come on up. Let's go. Let's go. Now, Michael, MDL Crochet. I don't think he's here yet, but we might have to make an exception. and allow
Anita.
do what is that called?
Tunisian.
Tunisian crochet.
Tunisian. But Michael knows how to crochet also.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, okay. Well, you know what? It is crochet technically. So
yes.
Yeah, when you go the one pass is crochet and the other is you going back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We might have to make an exception for Michael because I can still blow Michael out of the water too. Who else? Okay. All right, Alice. See you later. Soxy Nana Alice, I'm not as scared of hers either. Come on up. We gotcha. Yes, Denny, Tunisian is crochet, and we always said that it was just, standard crochet.
Mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
For some people, it is standard crochet. I think Jan is laughing at something that I said. But,
I'm okay. I started to laugh and
she got over it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all know that Juan did beat us. I don't think that was a very fair vote. So, of course, Juan can't come up here again, but he is able to still have his name in for
he could be a picker and colors.
And the picker. That's right. Yep. He has not put in for those, so I can't worry about that.
You have to
and am I sore that I lost? Oh, hell yeah, I'm sore, but that's all right.
Hey, my Fergus feels sad.
Yeah, your Fergus. There we go. Mm-hmm. So, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. I love you. Anyway.
We know Crystal is watching.
Yeah.
We do?
Of course.
Of course she is. Would she want to miss this? She wouldn't want to miss this.
No, I would love for Crystal to come on here.
That would be awesome.
That would be fun. And you know what? I'm not scared of Crystal either. And let me tell you, when she tells you that she's just a mediocre crocheter, don't believe her.
No.
And I didn't look through every stitch. I'm just looking at the masterpiece that she made and sent it to me. And I'm in awe of the way. I mean, yeah, let me just tell you. I would be, I think Crystal is the only person that I am actually afraid of if she did come up here. But I know, look at Denny says Crystal would blow you girls out of the water. Huh, I don't think so. You know what? I would use one of Crystal's patterns against her.
Now, okay, I've got to say something about Missy. Missy loves us so much. She made her honey take her out early for her B-Day dinner so she could be back in time to watch us.
Awesome. Yep. Crystal is the queen of crochet. I am not afraid of Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. No.
That would be another great one.
Yes. Not afraid of her whatsoever. I'm actually not afraid to go up against anybody. Because it just depends upon either the pattern you design or what are you looking at me like that for?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm reading the comments.
Oh, okay, because you're like,
well.
Oh, it's Missy's birthday? Happy birthday, Missy.
Yep, happy birthday, Missy. So like, I will tell you that the only person that I'm really afraid of is Crystal.
Me. You know it.
Yeah, I will tell you that I am a little that's right. Crystal's making blankets. I can't make a blanket as quick as Crystal can. It can take me.
Gosh. Oh, Freddie yarn, yeah.
Yeah, Freddie yarn. So yeah, if Crystal, Michael, or Mikey, Michael, Craig.
Greg.
What's her name? The girl from Africa.
Krista from the Secret Yarnery.
Yeah, Krista from the Secret Yarnery.
I would like to go up against her.
Yes.
Yep, she would be fun to do.
Yes.
What's the other chick's name? Sarah Satch. I think she would be a blast to go up against.
Yes, Sarah.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I would be afraid of Sarah.
I would too.
Yes.
Because she's got a mind just like Crystal does.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's one other. Yes, Sarah is incredible.
Sarah.
She is.
She really is.
What is that other chick's name?
I don't know. We didn't talk about this beforehand.
No, we didn't. I mean, it just
and the telepathic thing just ain't working.
Gary, yes. I'd love Gary's scary.
Scary Gary.
Bonnie Bay. Oh, I don't think I could. Yeah, Bonnie Bay. She would be fun. But I know she would put us. I would be afraid of her too, because man, she does her
Irish. Whoa.
She loves her cables. That's it.
Yes.
Jada.
Jada.
Yes, Jada. Yeah. And who is the other one? I
don't know. Where does she live?
I'm trying to think, and I don't know. Let me look in. Atreyu Crochet.
Oh yeah.
He would scare me. I mean, yeah. Not Bonnie.
Rose likes crochet.
No, I wouldn't be scared of Rose. No. Creative Grandma. Yeah. I'd be afraid of her.
Sanita, yes.
Sanita is, well, she's here. This is the first time I seen her. Hi, Sanita. But yeah, Sanita would be another.
Sanita, is your name in there?
Nope.
Well,
she doesn't love us.
Is she afraid?
She is.
She's afraid of Lala?
She's also been really busy.
Okay.
Okay, I don't see it in here, but anyway, where am I?
Cinnamon Stitches?
Miss
Kendall. No.
Passionate Kelsey.
Oh.
No.
I don't think I've...
Cindy Smiles at Rummy Mills? I don't know that one.
Rumi. She does a lot of amigurumi.
No?
Don't always vote for me just to vote for me. You need to vote for the person who's done the best work, which of course is normally me. But anyway, so
hey, Sanita, really?
And here you thought she was a friend of yours.
I thought she was.
Elise Rose. Yes, she would be tough.
Yeah, I still say the only person that I am, yes, Llama Mama Kayla.
Oh my gosh.
She would be great also. But of course, we can't, they're not here watching. And I know Crystal would never, ever do it. So, but she
wouldn't do it.
I would say Crystal is the only person that I would be afraid of. We're talking about who we would love to see on, Hooker versus Hooker, some of the big main channels.
You too, Kendall.
Yeah.
Shoot, Kendall, you need to drop your name in here.
Yeah, and what about
Dawn is too good.
Dawn. Yeah, what about Dawn?
She's too good.
We can let her use some
Louis
Louis Dawn.
With us little peons.
She's got
Yeah.
so much on her plate, I don't think she can complete anything in 2 months.
Why are we afraid? I would be afraid to go up against Crystal from Bag a Day.
In
You're
this,
scared of all of us, Landers.
nah.
Yeah, if some of the some of the big name people wanted to come in, I would love for them to come in. But I don't think they watch us. And I do know that Crystal would never ever come up here. As much as I would love for her to do it, she would not come up here. But
It's not
she's the only one that I definitely think. Nope, I'm not scared of Tony from TL Yarn Crafts. She does a lot of Tunisian stuff. I'm
Yep.
just not a big fan of her work. So yes, Crystal is really the only one that scares me. So yeah. Okay. So we are guessing that Pamela is not coming. Uh so
Yeah. I hope she's okay.
yes,
Yeah.
I do hope that she is okay. Um so Mary from Wow, I'm not sure who that person is. I do not subscribe to a lot of people. I can only watch so much
Oh, you mean
during the
Mary
day.
from Slow Crochet? Mary from Slow Crochet. Is that maybe that's who she's
Yeah.
talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
MJ off the hook. Yeah. She does grannies all the time. I'm not
Yeah,
afraid of
Slow
MJ
Granny.
off the hook too. There's more out there than grannies. Make something else, sweetheart.
Yeah, but
If you're
she's afraid
watching
of
me, sorry,
grannies.
Charlie. You guys know I don't like grannies. So there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. So this month we were tasked by, you know who isn't in here that I haven't seen is Lori, Armchair Chef, the one
Yeah,
who
where
gave
is she? She picked the
the one who,
project.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
Deb. I loathe grannies. Although you can see me, I'm making one right here for a lovey. But
Yeah, but those are small.
yeah, I loathe. I'm making a big one too for Boggy Creek. I
Yeah,
hate
where's
grannies.
Armchair Chef? She should be here.
Yes, she should be. Don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel. Yes, Steve has been missing for a while, and I'm very
Yeah.
worried about Steve.
Well, I don't think we've seen
Um,
him all year.
yeah,
So
I don't
far,
think
no,
we.
we haven't.
Alrighty.
But you have a friend in need with granny squares. The hate of Kendall doesn't like them either.
Yes, there we go.
There you go.
And no answer from
No
Steve. Well,
answer.
I hope Steve is okay. I've been worried about him.
Mm-hmm.
Steve and Chris. Chris, I don't recognize the
I was going to
Chris.
say, which Chris?
Yeah, which YTFP? What is that?
I
Yet
was going to ask you.
I
I don't know.
Oh, if you're talking about granny squares, I don't mind them, but I don't do them very often at all. I might do something that has a variation of, but Lala's kind of rubbed off on me.
She has a habit of doing that.
She does.
I'm just saying.
I
okay.
get bored. What?
Yeah. Mom does a Boggy Creek granny blanket in 3 days. Honey, I have been working on a scrap Boggy Creek blanket for months. And that's about it.
Yeah, but you're working on other things too, so
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
give
All right.
yourself a little grace.
All righty. So, yes, I'm hoping the same way too, Denny.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Scraptastic Crocheter. You know what? I'm not scared of you either.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you make Hexy Granny cardies for your family? Oh my gosh, I made one and never again. We did that as a Zoom thing, didn't we?
Yes. Yes, we
Yes.
did.
It was the
I
ugly Christmas thing.
Ugly Christmas sweater?
Yes.
kinda, yeah.
Win. Ha! Come on up.
Um,
Wow. And the cat's meow? Wow.
I love my cat. Yeah.
I
Do
like
you
meow.
want to see what we made? Oh, okay. So, okay. The
No,
colors
Breezy, we're gonna find out tomorrow.
the
Stay
colors we were tasked with were gold,
Pink?
or as close to gold as we could get.
There was no
Yellow.
pink?
Yeah, there was
What?
pink.
There was pink, right?
Yeah, there was pink.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was gold, or as close to gold as you could get. Green, which you guys know is people. It's people. Soylent Green is people. Okay. Anyway, hey Debbie, you just finished the 13 Granny Square dishcloth. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
I cheated on that one. Anyway,
Nobody
so we have
did
gold,
like I did.
yeah, we have gold and green, and then I loved yours. And then we had purple. And those were Mardi Gras colors because it was about Mardi Gras time when it was happening. And then they threw in black and white. So, so if you put a pink in, Ellen, you're screwed. And I'm going to win.
she did.
Anyway.
She put some pink in, all right.
So, and
Just
what we were
you.
to make was something that was in water or on top of water. Now, see, that could have gone so many different ways because it wasn't that it had to be like in the ocean or in a river. It could have been in a sink, in a pool,
And a toilet.
in a
a
toilet. Uh-huh.
Just saying.
I
You
wonder
don't
what
know.
could be those colors. We corrupted Ellen.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There
Why,
was
thank
no
you.
corrupting happening.
You're right, Jennifer.
She used to be so quiet. Yeah. She's got you guys fooled. Okay, so evidently somebody who made the poop. I don't know, but I do want to see. I wonder what she would have to eat to poop yellow, green, and purple with black and white. Yeah, I think I would call for a doctor too. So anyway, so it was a body of water somewhere. It could have even been
Puddle.
a puddle, or even a glass of water.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Corona candy. A zebra in Mardi Gras outfit. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So although I don't know, you could see a zebra standing in the water. I don't
absolutely. No,
yeah, you could. I mean, there's yeah, so you could have gone anywhere with this. So with that in mind, and the 118 people that we have in here, we did lose a couple more. So I think maybe we better get on the move here.
You've only talked for an hour.
I know. And my brain went urinal and don't eat the big white mint.
Oh.
Zebra surfing. So I really wish Lori, the armchair chef, was here. If she is and she's just not in the chat, we had fun with it. And I am going to win. And yes, if you could, please give me a thumbs up. Even if you want to give me a thumbs down, don't give me a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs up. They're much more fun. Brain bleach. Okay, so I always go last because
I'll go
we say
first.
the
Oh.
best for last. So Jan, are you going to go first?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, you'll have to bear with me
Wait 1 second.
because no, I don't want to be up there. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
afraid.
there she is. She's at work. Okay. Lori is here. She's listening.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, I lost.
What? I lost too. What the hell is
that?
that? It's
in the ocean.
coral. It's a
It's
coral.
Oh, wow, that is great.
Oh hell, I lost.
Stingray, a fish.
Oh,
I
I
can't
lost.
pronounce what. Oh,
Look
see
at that.
there.
Oh, wow.
I told you guys I
You
had to
did redeem
myself
yourself.
from yeah,
Absolutely.
You have redeemed yourself.
a
You can't-
jellyfish.
Oops. So that is cool. You made tanks at an underwater something. I lost that one.
Yeah,
Lori gives you 2 trophies.
Okay, so I saw something where they put, what would that be, like an oceanscape, whatever, in resin. In resin that you can.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah,
So
you
you
can
can
take me
preserve
down
it.
now.
Beautiful.
okay.
Absolutely beautiful.
I redeemed the trees.
Okay, yeah, and I'm like this. There we go. Okay, I have lost.
I lost.
You lost too? Okay,
lost.
I'm always last. So
No,
Ellen, you are
no,
next.
no.
I'm next. Okay.
You can't vote for anybody yet because you
Right.
haven't seen anybody's.
Okay. So
Okay, so here's
give me 1 minute.
okay.
Okay, ready? I'm starting to count. 1,000.
That
Hey,
is
Sugar
a very,
Diamond.
very cool
Thanks,
underwater
ma'am.
landscape. Yeah. Kind of reminded me of a coral reef. Is that what you were going for?
Kind
Okay.
of, yeah.
Oh,
my
hell.
God, I love it. See,
I've lost.
I wouldn't say that I won. Not
Let me fix my
that is
tentacles
stinking
here.
awesome.
I don't know. They're not
She's
behaving.
putting on a bikini. No, she's not putting on a bikini.
No. There you go. Can you see me?
Yeah.
I can see you.
Okay, so there you go.
I love it. And I know exactly where that hat's going, and I am jealous.
Right?
Did you see the pattern?
I
Okay.
haven't seen. I've seen a few patterns like that.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, let me go. So that's my
The hat queen.
my
is
crazy
gonna
hat,
love it.
crazy hat lady. There you go.
Hat queen is gonna love it. Okay, let's see the back.
Okay, so they goes all the way,
Oh, how
Yeah.
awesome.
I love it.
That is so awesome.
Okay. I already know I am in last place. Uh-oh.
So that's what the pattern looked like.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is
But of course I
cool.
had to do these colors. So yep.
Okay. I love it. So
That is awesome.
So Jan, you got 2 trophies from Lori. Ellen, you just got 3 trophies from
Okay.
yes, that is a Lala's hat, but I'm going to tell you, I am not getting that hat. The hat queen is getting that hat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to.
She saw it. She said it's mine.
Okay. So, all righty, it's my turn now.
Your turn.
And I'm going to lose. I'm good with losing. That's all right. So let me get a moment and
Stop.
I'm trying to
Stop, Cam. No. Did you just lose yourself? She just logged herself out.
You logged yourself out?
I think so.
She's really afraid.
Okay, instead of looking at my ugly mug, we'll
Okay.
oh,
I love
I
that.
hope I don't get a text message saying that her internet went out.
That is great.
Thanks. There she is.
I don't know what happened.
Laura made a
You clicked the
bikini.
wrong button.
I'm trying to make it.
Denisha
Okay,
said you
so-
made a bikini.
Oh, I am afraid because I know I'm going to lose. I'm trying to figure out how to make it. Oh, holy schmolies.
You're there.
You're
I'm
on
trying-
screen.
I'm trying to make it to where, you know what? I can do it this way. There we go. Okay. So, are you guys ready?
I don't know. I'm a little afraid.
Right?
No, just a minute. I have to get it out of its
Breathe.
okay.
Well, hello, Lala.
I
I'm
just
hoping
read.
that you guys can see because I damn sure can't.
But we can't see nothing.
Okay.
So far.
Alrighty. So
She's in a bikini?
Oh,
no,
Lord.
okay, you guys ready?
Ready,
Here
set,
we go.
go.
Ah!
Oh, my God. A fish just ate her head. Oh, my gosh.
Help! A fish is eating my head.
I almost
Help!
did that one.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
almost did that one. I love it.
That is so awesome.
Love it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So yes, I don't know what it looks like when I have it completely over my face, but yes,
It looks awesome, Lala.
It's great.
looks
Love it.
awesome.
so yes, that is oh, I'm still up here all by my lonesome.
I think
There we go. So yes, there's
Hey, Jolene.
there we
Oh,
go.
my gosh.
So, are you guys
Is that a
this my
fishing
fishing hat? Yes. There we go. It has a tail too. Right there.
With the infamous line instead of oh.
You know what? You guys hurt my feelers, so I'm gonna go hide.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
so
my
there's
God.
the eyes
Stop.
and the fins and the little thing here. And
I
then
love that.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
okay, so
We'll do a second round, Bree.
yeah.
We're doing a second round.
So I can't see without these glasses, so
What a fish head.
oh
Fish head.
I got two. I was expecting just one from
No,
Armchair Shop, but I got two. So a three-way tie. No, it's not gonna be a three-way tie.
Can't be.
Yeah.
I think Jan has this one.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for a three-peat. Three-peat.
Oh,
No, you ain't gonna go for a three-peat.
It ain't gonna happen.
Lori, we are not sure where Pamela is. So it's just the three of us right now. So I'm going to show everybody again. Jan, show me yours.
I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
So this is Jan's like underwater scene. We're not voting yet. Do not do any votes or anything yet until I say start. And it will go in the comments.
Jan's is great.
All right. So there we go.
I just wanted to redeem myself.
You did. Absolutely.
Those trees.
Okay. So, Ellen, let's see yours again.
This is mine. Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, Joe, does that remind you of somebody's?
Wait, I gotta.
Yeah.
Do not vote.
No voting yet. No voting yet. Wait until we hit start.
Okay. Joe, does that remind you of something that you need to do?
Okay.
All right.
That's his nose.
Sure it is. Okay. And
he does not have a wee-wee.
Okay.
So that's
and
mine.
Then
that's my crazy hat.
Let me take my glasses off again.
There we go. He's gonna hang out up there.
That's so awesome.
I don't know why I did that because I can't see anything. There we go.
There you are.
And I got attacked by a fish head or a head eating fish.
I love that.
I go straight to Dr. Demento.
Okay.
Hi, Joe.
Okay. Do not vote. Your vote will not count until it is after you see the word start in the a whole way of noodling. That's right. So now remember, you can only vote one time.
Yes, please.
One time only. And I need to see my Bree. Are you ready to count? I don't know. Bree might have left saying, "Oh hell no!"
No, she's here.
She just posted something. You ready, Bree? Elaine, are you still here? If you're still here, if you could back her up.
Oh yeah, Elaine, if you could help.
Oh, Elaine's still here. Can you back up, Bree?
Okay. So, all righty. And I think Lynn is still here too. Okay, so here we go.
1, 2.
Start voting now. Go. Am I going to go for a three-peat?
Dan's going to win. Oh, I think your hat should win.
No, Denny, you can't cop out like that. You know, we're not going to be hurt if we lose. No, well, I will be.
You're not winning again, Lala, so that's it.
I'm going to tell you, there are 147 people in here right now. We better have lots and lots of votes. So far, I've only seen my name like about 3 or 4 times. And here we go. There's Laura, and she votes for Jan. Hello? Namesake here, people. Come on.
Oh, I almost said, hey, Gigi. Sorry, I know it's Gigi, but my son-in-law, when he was little, I guess his sister wasn't able to say his name, so he was Gigi.
That's cute.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to be between Ellen and Jan. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Yeah, Jan has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be between Ellen and Jan.
Well, we told you earlier you weren't going to win, so you didn't even come on. Okay?
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know why I even bothered.
Really?
Yes, Debbie loves
Laura's got to vote.
I have like 4 votes I've seen. It's all been between Jan and
It
Ellen.
looks like Jan. Jan redeemed herself. Absolutely. Hers was great.
See, I get all weird
What are you getting weird for?
because
You
I
worked
want
hard.
somebody else to win.
No.
Lala knows.
Lala's not winning, so it's got to be you.
We have been telling her that since
Day
the
one.
day she won. You ain't winning again.
Kidding.
You're gonna
I
make
know,
both hats.
right?
I did leave some stuff off, but it's all right. I had fun making it, and trust me, I will have fun wearing it. So
Yes. Oh,
I had fun making it, but by the time I got to the 8th tentacle, I was done.
I bet.
Lala, has the Diner Crew seen it yet?
No,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
I'm gonna wear it today.
I wish
I wonder
I
how
could
I
be
can.
there.
And order fish and chips.
Oh, yeah, I not really like their fish, but
Oh, shoot. She needs to come down here to get her fish and chips.
Star Brown would like to know the name of the octopus pattern. Her BFF is an octopus fan. You just
Okay.
don't wear it while I'm driving. Okay, I won't.
So it's the knit and let dye octopus hat.
Lala got another vote.
And it's by Dina Fink at knit and let dye. I found it on Etsy. Am I going to wear mine out? I don't think so. They might pick me up.
Hers, I'm sure she made hers just for her sister.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Because her sister is just like me. She loves to wear the kooky hats.
All the crazy hats.
I am watching.
We're going to have 38th pair of crocheted socks. Wow.
Wow.
I don't
38
like to wear
pairs?
socks at all.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Barbara. Between my lighting and my camera, it's
Okay, do we have a winner?
I'm sure we do.
38th pair of crocheted socks. You know, I can normally only make one thing one time because I just want to make everything out there. Right now I'm working on a bag a day shawl. Jan finished hers. Jan 44, Ellen 27, Lala 9. Man!
Jan won! Yay!
Yeah. Take a bow. Take a bow. There you go. Woohoo!
thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All righty. So,
I'll celebrate with tea.
With tea?
congratulations to
Congratulations.
my
Yes. Yay, Jan.
Thank you,
your
guys.
very first win.
Yes.
That's not her first win, is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I've come in second.
Okay. Well, you worked for that one. For this
Well, I had to.
worked for
Those
the other ones,
trees
but
were.
let's face
Huh?
you know what?
They did 200 hats in 2 weeks. Jeanette. Holy schmolies.
Oh my gosh. How? Yes, it is redemption.
It is. It's redemption.
Thank you, Dick. I do believe we all did a great job,
200
too.
hats in 2 weeks? Wow.
Thanks, JoJo. And Dawn, thank you.
Now Lala cannot give you for not winning.
Yeah.
That's it. But this means it's over for you too now, Jan. So next week.
Yeah.
But I've got to try to keep it up with Lala.
Yeah, because she did get 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I tell you what, I lost big time today.
So
I
who's
thought for
next
sure
week?
I thought for sure I was gonna
You thought you
take
were
it
gonna win?
off.
You thought you were
I
gonna
think
take it.
I thought she was gonna too, because she just kept going on and on and on in Zoom about how she's gonna win. So I was expecting, like, you know, um, what are they called? A fish tank.
Well, you could have put
Jeanette,
yours in a fish tank with resin,
yeah.
and you'll have it.
Yep.
All you just need to do is get some, make some fish and put like fishing wire down
Right.
so you can't
Yep.
see them so they can all float around.
Thanks, Billy.
You've been at a Ren Fest. What is that?
Hi,
Yeah.
Billy.
A Ren. I'm trying to figure out what Ren.
A Ren Fest. Oh, a Renaissance.
Renaissance
Fest.
fair.
Okay.
Renaissance fair.
How many hats do I make in a year? I actually don't make that many hats. Maybe about
Well, we know she does 52 of them.
yeah, I do I do more than
Right.
52. I think
Because
I
Mod
think
had
I
a palooza.
yeah, I think I did like 120 hats. I can't remember. Last year, and I did like about 175 scarves. For here, we don't need, or I don't need to do more than that because there are other people who do it.
That do. Yeah.
Right now, I'm starting on. Yes, I do make 52.
Yeah.
But I normally do more than that.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just a guaranteed
That's a minimum.
52.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? When with Bod Hatapalooza, I don't always donate those.
Yeah, some of them you keep.
She keeps some.
This one that we did a couple of weeks ago, I kept because number one, it was pink. And no guy wants to walk around with a pink hat. And
Well, some may want to.
well, some yes, but according to them, no.
No.
I love you too,
Love
Billy.
you too, Billy.
The one that I have for this coming, well, that was actually for last week, but I'm gonna be doing next week. You guys are gonna die when you see it. It is totally not me, but I'm keeping it.
Next week's or this week's hat?
The one that we were supposed to do last week, because I wasn't on YouTube.
Right.
So yeah.
Right.
Yep. I love pink too. Neon orange is my favorite, but I love any neon color. And yes, that means people too. If they're neon people, they're good with me.
No, she's her
4,
pink and orange are when she
I love
does
pink
that.
and I do love orange, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what's really funny is that everybody thinks green is my least favorite color.
What's your least favorite color?
My least favorite color is actually red.
Oh.
Yeah. And Jeanette is aiming for a goal of 4,000 hats by December, I think she said, for the veterans. I couldn't attempt to make 4,000 hats. Thanks, Judy.
See you later, Judy.
Bye.
Love yous.
I want to go shopping too. I might make one more trip to Joanne just to see, but what kind of eggs? Like people sending me eggs for National Egg Hunt? No. I mean, if you want to send me some eggs, you're more than welcome to. But I am not.
You're not doing.
We're not doing Eggtastic May.
You're not doing.
Yeah, I'm not having an Eggtastic May.
All right.
No.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. How are you doing? And belated happy birthday.
So Denise Fuzzbutt says that she went Thursday and yarn is 30%
30% off.
whenever
Shoot,
I went last time, our yarn was like next to nothing, and they said they were not expecting any more trips or trucks. So I might go. I don't know if you can see it, but this wall right here, it goes from the wind. Obviously, you can see the window. So it's behind the window all the way down. That's nothing but big twist yarn. And you know what? It's not as much as you think it would be after all of those times I went shopping. New Draper Hams yarn too.
What's that?
What is? I haven't
that?
heard of that. Our Joann's closed.
They closed?
At least 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
We had a small Joann's. We didn't have a bigger Joann's. By the time we went in, the store was about 90% empty. They were getting ready to start selling the fixtures. But they said on the note, fixtures will not be on sale like the products were.
Oh, yeah. I think it depends on if your store was one that was originally closing, and like there was the 500 and then there was the 300. Because
ours
the
was
last
supposed
go round,
to stay open.
Oh, okay. Because my Joann's has stuff in the store that's not even Joann's products. Like nothing that was ever sold there before. Like off the wall stuff, stuffed animals and blankets.
I think they had all of that stuff hiding in the back, and they just didn't want to put it out.
No, I think it's stuff that the liquidators have. So since they have room in the store, they're bringing this stuff in, thinking that people are going to come in and buy that also. Because it's not anything that the store ever had before. But like really, crazy stuff. Yeah.
I totally agree with you, Thrifty. 25% off wasn't a great deal, but like Lala says, the sales that they had and how big their sales were at times is probably one of the biggest reasons why they went bankrupt.
Yeah. They had sales,
the sales in January were
it was ridiculous. So, I'm sorry to see them go. But see, we don't have Ollie's, but the thing I will tell you is that there are people that are buying so much of the value yarn and everything else that they can get their hands on, so they can sell it for double on on Etsy or
$10 for a thing of Big Twist. That's they got for $2. They're selling it for $9.95.
Yeah, I was on Facebook Marketplace, I think it was yesterday, and just a skein of Big Twist was $10. And then I saw the minis. Somebody is selling them for $3, and it's like they weren't that expensive in the store.
And it's not like you can't unless you were doing a pattern that you needed to have that one.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody.
That's what I told Jeff Lope.
Yeah. Do we even know if the Big Twist line has been bought? I know a lot of people say that Spinrite owned it, and no, Spinrite did not own it.
Did not own it.
I've heard Walmart.
I've only heard of the rumors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's I have Big Twist yarn. I got what I thought that it would last me a couple of years, and then
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh well.
Sorry.
When it's gone, it's gone. I'm not going to have if I can't get a color to match, you know what? I can go find, go to Michael's or Walmart.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay,
well,
Lana says it has not been bought. All righty. So
it would be nice if it was. I mean, we all Well, I can't say we all, because I do know a few people that don't like Big Twist, which for me is like, it made such a huge jump from uh some of the Red Heart.
Yeah.
Uh but yeah, I still can't, like it's been said, I'm not paying $10 when, you know, that's uh 3 times more than what you would pay for it in the store if the store was still around.
Yeah.
These people selling
Okay,
prices.
there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Sam. Um there we get harassed all the time because we do have a stash. But if y'all knew what my driveway looked like, there are times we won't go out because we're not going to ice skate the trucks down the driveway.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got the cabin and blah, 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 blah.
See, I wasn't able to get any of the menagerie, and I
I
actually
love
did
that.
want a couple of them, but um, yeah, it was never available. And the vortex
Mhm.
that I did get, I only got a few colors, and not very much because it came in at the very end. So
Mhm.
yeah, night
Lisa,
Roxanne.
Lisa, it's a good workhorse, like amigurumi, and
Yeah,
it's softer
Blankets. It's softer than Red Heart,
it's
than
definitely
Red
softer
Heart.
than
Yeah.
Red Heart. Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
softer than the Michaels, the loops and threads.
Yes. Yeah. The Premiere is a nice yarn.
Yeah,
We just have a
no,
heck of a
The only thing
time.
is you have to order it. You can't
yeah.
get it
Well,
before.
but
I'm not a big fan of Premiere.
I know you're not.
it's it's really a pain in the butt to get it up here.
Hmm.
So,
And yes, I know that we can get free shipping now, but I'm still until they lower the free shipping to 75, just like it is for the lower 48. Um, I'm not going to buy anymore. But I was able to get free shipping twice from Premiere, but I won't
What is it,
order.
100 now for you?
yes.
We have to
Oh,
It's
make
just like
that's not right.
Canada
It's
and
just like
UK.
Canada and the UK. We have to order $100 in order to get free shipping. Yes, I commend them for allowing, Alaska. I do not think they included Hawaii though, but I guess there was nobody
No, big
making
palooza.
headway
Yeah.
about that. But
Mm,
yeah, the premier anti-pilling is not anti-pilling.
Oh,
I bought some of their basic stuff just to go through the Addy. My Addy spits it out like
mm,
crazy.
oh,
It also does it with the loops and thread stuff too. It does like big Red Heart. It
Red Heart,
likes
Big Twist,
Twist and
Carry On.
Hair on Simply Soft.
Mhm.
So am
yeah,
I going
I
to do
did
a
like the
dishcloth
big
this week?
twist.
Yes, I am. I was away from YouTube for the last 10 days or so.
Hmm.
Um yeah, somewhere in the area.
Somewhere.
We had a death in my family, or my husband's family. My husband's mother died, and so I was away from YouTube. It was on Monday the 7th. There was a um very
Personal.
intimate gathering at the cemetery, and we placed her ashes with her husband at the National Cemetery in Beaufort, South Carolina. So yes, I am back at making videos now, and there will be a new hat on Tuesday, and on Wednesday there will be a new dishcloth. So yeah. So you should see a video from me on Tuesday, on Wednesday,
And
and
Friday.
on Friday for sure. I'm
I
having a
forget, what was your project?
for what?
Friday's project? What was it?
Oh,
Loveys.
well, you got to finish it. Oh, lovies.
Loveys,
Oh,
yes.
oh.
Yes. I don't know. Who was it? Julie said something about I was right about Premiere has some good points, but
Yeah.
yeah, I am not a Premiere fan. So yeah. Um yeah, so yeah, I was away from YouTube. I'm having problems coming up with material for YouTube, so you'll probably just see me on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Sundays maybe, if I get enough donations.
Mm.
If I can get enough donations made. I'm having a hard time.
You're having a hard time finding something to talk about?
I know, right?
Come on. We do not believe that for 1 minute.
You know what's really funny is
What?
when I do a video, I have people, when I do a live, I have people that I can feed off of. So I can keep it going and going and going and
Yeah,
going
yeah.
and going.
I get you. I understand.
But whenever I'm sitting here by myself looking at the camera, I'm like, So this is what I did this week. We're going to do this next week. So, yep, see you next week. Stay for the slideshow. Boom. And so it's I would love to talk, but I only talk so much about my family. I do not my son, he's going to be 21. I can't believe, yes, my youngest son is going to be 21.
You're
And
getting old.
I am, yes. So I where was I going with this? Oh, so he does not like for me to talk about him. My husband does not like for me to talk about him. My chickens, unfortunately, something got into our garage, and we have no more chickens. I am not going to be hatching eggs this year because I'm going camping down, little south of us with Jan, and also with Lynette from Charm Grammy, and Roy and some more of her family. And I have heard that a couple of other people are coming, but one of them is coming in May. So I got to clean this place up between now and May.
I think May is in 2 weeks.
I'm not, and the thing is I'm not exactly sure when she's coming in May, but I tell you, as it is right now, if the snow does not melt by then, she will not be able to make it back. If it doesn't dry up, because
Right.
I'll have how much? I'll have like a foot of mud. I have to wear knee-high boots to walk back here whenever it's in the process of melting.
The phrase that's been running through Facebook is very true up here. April showers don't bring May flowers here. It brings mud.
Yeah. Yep. So it could very well be when this person does come up here that we actually still have snow on the ground.
Wow.
We've got a lot of late snow. And although it is melting off my roof, I can see, the sun is just beating right down on it. See you, Linda.
Bye,
Linda.
But Where was I going? I don't remember where I was going. But anyway, yes, I have a hard, when I'm with you guys, I can talk and talk and talk and talk, and I won't let you guys get a word in edgewise. But when I'm by myself and I'm talking to the camera, I'm like, well, I can't share. I mean, I can share, yeah, I went snow machining. I can also share that my brand new snow machine that Santa Claus brought me is not working. There's something wrong with the starter. So we have to send it back and, there. So, hey, I love you, Billy. Yes, we get a lot of ice storms too. I don't know what to talk about yarn. Yarn, it's green, it's a 4-weight, everybody talks about yarn. I love to talk about my cats. Oh, let me tell you about what my cats did last night.
Did you get a bowl?
No, I
It's
wish I had.
It's worse.
Worse?
So it's
Yeah.
worse. So I was here, I was on Zoom. Was I in Zoom last night?
Mhm.
I can't even remember if I was in. Yes, I was.
Mhm.
Well, let me tell you about these darn cats. So, Persephone is the one who normally wants to go out and go catch voles. Let's see. She has gotten a couple of squirrels that she's brought me.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, she's and uh doop. So I've gotten, what is it, 2 squirrels so far. I think I've only
Two
sent, yeah, 2.
squirrels, a handful of birds.
Yeah, but see, what's the fun thing with the birds is that normally they're still alive, and she brings them in, and then they fly all
Yep.
over in here, and I'm ducking because they're trying to kill me in the process. And so, and I have to leave the door open
You let them out.
so they can fly out. And sometimes it can take like a couple of hours to get them out.
Oh, at
Last
least.
night I put them out, and it was like 7 o'clock, knowing full well, and no, I think it was like 8 o'clock, knowing full well I should never have let them out. And I let them out. 9 o'clock came, I took my medicine, and I'm ready to get in the house and go to bed. And 9:30 came, and 10 o'clock came,
Oh gosh.
and 10:30 came, and I think Persephone came in around 11. And I'm like, okay, Matilda is still outside. And I messaged Jan, I think it was like at 12.
It
No,
was 1 o'clock in the morning.
in the morning. I
I was
messaged Jan,
still awake.
if you don't hear from me by noon, make sure I'm up. So, and I'm still waiting. 1:30, 2:30.
And I would have been sleeping.
I can't, because we have a resident owl, and
Mhm.
although I have not seen it in the last couple of days, yeah. And anyway, so it was like a little after 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still sitting here because I didn't want to sit on the couch because I'd be sound asleep. So I'm sitting here doing, I don't know, and she comes knocking at the door and is like, "Can I come in?" And I'm like, so, and then she comes up here and starts, trying to get on me, going, "It's time to go to bed." And I'm like, "Oh, no, 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 it doesn't work like that." Throwing her off. I was ready to go to bed hours and hours ago. But no, you made me wait another 6 hours. So I'm throwing her off. I waited her out like about 20 minutes, and I was like, I can't wait anymore. So yeah.
Dirty stay out.
Off to bed she went.
Oh, she found the button on the CPAP.
Isn't
Oh,
that crazy?
wow. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my gosh. That's
yeah. So so far this year she has only brought me 2 voles. We know for sure it's been 2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my 1-year-old cat, who's actually, I think she's like 18 months old, is coming in at 3 a.m. She came in after my 21-year-old son, who came
maybe
in at
she's really the
11:30.
hooker. Maybe she's really the hooker.
Exactly.
I'm just
Well,
saying.
I can at least say we're not going to be having any babies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because hers fixed. I am a firm believer um
Mm-hmm.
in
Same
not
here.
only fixing um my animals, but I'm also a firm believer in adopting um
Yes.
them. So there we go. She is a hooker. Where are you?
She's a hooker.
She's right above your head.
Yeah, they both are. They're sleeping up right. You can't see them, but they're both right here
Yep.
on my
That
son's
light
sleep.
spot.
Yeah, they're both sleeping up there because they were out all night. They were out hooking.
I think it would be comical to somehow get a little GoPro and put one on each of them
And
That
see
would
where
be
they
fun.
go.
just to see what they do when they're going out.
Uh,
I want to do that with Loki, but anyway, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, they're tired now.
They're
They've
tired.
already been out
Yep.
twice today. So after when I let them out at 6, and if they want to go out after that, they're no, not happening because
Yeah.
it's getting lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter, and at 10 o'clock it's still daylight outside.
And they want to be out there.
Yeah.
Bree, what say you? Do you think she's gonna hold to her word like she says when we're in Zoom? Not letting those cats out. Okay, you want to
See, they're see, look, they're calling for snow on Tuesday and then again on Friday and Saturday. When am I supposed to clean? Oh, I used to never have cats outside until Persephone came in. I don't know if you guys know the story of Persephone, but Persephone was used to be a wild cat. Um, and she was caught, I think it was like 5 years ago now, is it?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. She's about 5, maybe 6. She's getting older. But anyway, they caught her, some firemen caught her when she was about a year old in the middle of a fire, and a wildfire. And so they took her to the pound, and nobody in Wasilla wanted her because she was so damn mean.
She was, man. Oh my
Oh yeah, I remember when we first got her, man, she about took my head off. And
God.
it took her a while. Uh you have a law that cats must be in 24/7. Oh, that's terrible. I am thinking about having a catio built though.
Mm-hmm.
So I can make sure that the owls and the lynx would go through. Trying to
The
think, the wolves,
fox.
the fox. I don't. She's not afraid of fox, but
Mm.
um, but we
Oh,
do have
yeah.
some rabbits nearby. But anyway, what I said, she came from a fire, and so she was feral, and she about bit my head off. And but now she's just my sweet little baby, and she looks nice and fluffy, but she's really she's petite. She just barely weighs 7 pounds.
It's all fur.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
all fur. Yeah. Yeah. So
I,
yeah, she has turned around. She still is feral, to the outside world.
Right.
But she does love, and Matilda is the opposite. She is afraid of everybody but me. And something happened, and I don't know if something fell. It might have fallen on her, but she was never like that before. She loved to be held by everybody. But now she just, she only wants to be held by me.
Mm.
Yes, fuzz butt. She is a fuzzy butt.
Yeah.
It's hysterical to watch her. That cat knows how to tell time. If it's anywhere near bedtime, she is in Lala's face. And she doesn't necessarily butt heads with her. She butts her butt. Mom.
Yeah, she likes to
Mom.
put her butt right here. It's time to go to bed. Leave us alone so we can have a party in here. I want to leave the camera running in here just to see what they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cute.
But yeah, I've been seriously thinking about having a catio built though, so I can keep them, safer, and I don't have to worry where they are at 3:00 in the flipping morning.
Mm.
When she's out hoeing around.
Being a hooker.
Being a hooker. Yeah.
She's just taking after her mama.
Well, I tell you a funny joke about my goat, Penelope. No, it was Maggie that did it. Maggie, whenever she would go into heat, is it time to go eat? Almost it is. Okay, there we go. When Penelope, when Shaggy Maggie would go into heat, she knew that whenever we turned off of our road that we went right. And I would find her that she had escaped and she was looking for her boyfriend that lived like 7 miles down the road. So she could go get some babies.
Oh.
And she would stand at the
It was a street walk
sign and wait. And people would say, there's a goat sitting out, on Rep Road. That's mine. She's looking for her boyfriend. She's ready for me to pay or play the what's his name? Barry White. Was it Barry White? No.
Barry White.
Let's get it on.
No.
Who sings Let's Get It On?
Marvin Gaye?
Marvin Gaye. Yes. I would play Marvin Gaye while she was in there with her boyfriend. And, I think the only thing that it took was Let's Get It. And then they were done. Kind of like a chicken. With a chicken, it's like, let's. Yeah. Landers wants to see your project again, Jan. Your winning project.
Your winning project. That's right.
I don't know, man. I think, yeah. Sing Neon. Yeah, I don't sing very well, so. Yeah. Oh, here. Where did you go?
Oh, you don't have to make me big.
There we go.
Yes, we do.
She was redeeming herself from.
She did it.
And I have a video of the goats with Marvin Gaye playing.
That's great.
What's funny is I wasn't thinking this morning when we were, before we even show them all. Okay. Ellen, if you can show yours. What was, I don't even know what I was saying.
My hat.
Jan, do you have a pattern for yours? I love that hat.
There we go.
Can I pay you to make it for me?
I just took patterns.
What?
Oh, no, not Jen. I just took patterns off of either Pinterest or
just like I got off of
Tubes of You.
Etsy. I think it was Etsy. Etsy or Ravelry. I think it was Etsy.
Okay, here's mine. If I can figure out what the world I'm doing. There we go. I got eaten by a fish.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I've been eaten by a fish.
I still think that
That's great.
Helen had it right. You should get fish and chips.
She should, even if she doesn't get it, she should order it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I can order fish and chips.
With a side of club sandwich.
No, I'll eat just the fish and chips.
I want just one little fillet and maybe 5 chips.
Yeah.
I just want the chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the chips too. With just a teeny tiny you dip the chip.
Okay, so
Yeah.
when I get my chips, I have them dip them again, so they're nice and crispy.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Just ordered the chips.
Oh, Mishi said I would have gotten her vote. Yes, that would have put me nowhere in the running. I think I didn't even get double digits. That might have put me in double digits while they just blew me away.
The place where we normally get fish and chips, they're probably not going to see our business very much anymore. They did dirty to
Is it Mrs. Paul's fish?
well, no.
Or close?
Could be.
The coffee hut that has sat on that property for 30 years, they're evicting them.
Oh.
And quote, I gave you guys enough time to grieve. Now it's time for you to go. Unquote.
What asshat?
Oh man. Oh, we have dealt with him before on a personal, and yeah, he's
Hey,
his
Tank,
own.
way to rub it in.
Oh.
my little 9 votes there. Yeah, I didn't even make it to double digits.
Lala paid for those 9 votes.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So Missy
Yes.
said she had some ideas for me for things that I can do for videos, because I'm kind of at a loss to what to do besides my hats, my dishcloths, and my Finish It Fridays and my donations.
It's not quite time yet, but I think doing your outdoor stuff too, it gets a lot of since we don't have any snow, maybe take a picture once a week to show.
Yeah.
Go down to the creek.
To the creek. That's
the creek.
That's a slough, not a creek. Cat chats with Lala.
There you go.
My new calling is going very well. I have received quite a few of the. I have received all of the items that I have gotten that I ordered from Amazon.
Oh, and
yeah, since I wasn't here, I have not put them together, but I do have at least so far the soap, the toothbrushes, and toothpaste all together. And I just have to add all of that in.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get another, just like I have for my hat and scarves thingy.
Mhm.
Oh, the
I
label.
want the label. I want to get something in there saying, that this was provided by so and so in honor of so and so. I could do stand up comedy. No, I couldn't. I could only do stand up comedy if I had Jan with me, or if I had somebody. Oh, you're going to mail me some washcloths. Awesome. Thank you. I can use washcloths. Yes. Um, Gender neutral colors. For some reason, dudes don't like to bathe their private parts in pink, I guess. I don't know why.
I'm gonna keep my mouth so closed.
Yeah, me too. Because I know where they could go from there, and I'm not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have not been through my. Some say it burns. Well, you're right. Some
That's
do
right.
say. Um, Addie machine hat making video. Now I only crochet my hats. The Jan and Lala comedy hour, but you know what? We can
There you
never
go.
make it an hour because number one, I won't let anybody else talk. And Breezy says, on that note,
Yeah. Breezy is our
Need a bit.
actually, if it were
our
pink,
timer.
they could ask you if you wanted a pinky sweater to that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not saying the scarves, not hats. I am because it's they had enough hats and scarves for this last part of winter. I am
Yeah.
taking a break from that right now.
Mhm.
And because I used to make one daily, and I think at the beginning of August or sometime mid-July, I will start making them daily again. So whenever it starts getting cold, I'll have a fresh supply for
Mm.
them. But they're not going to need like 500 of them at
No, not now.
And they don't
at,
have space
yeah, they
to
don't have
store 'em.
space. So I try to give them, between 30 to 40 um each time I go to have, a little bit in there. No, don't send me any soap. I have soap. I have everything that I need. If you want to help me, I can use washcloths. I prefer not to have the what you call it, stopwatch blue hand timer, stopwatch blue hand
You
timer,
it's,
stopwatch blue hand timer. Are they trying to tell me to stop talking?
those are the emojis that you get when you're on YouTube, not StreamYard. But I have to ask real quick, um, Tank, I need a Band-Aid? I guess I missed something.
Yes, I will take you on a trip to see Santa and the reindeer. The reindeer, we still cannot go to visit them yet. So it is because there's still snow on the ground, obviously. But Santa is on. I don't know if Santa has come back from vacation yet. I think he comes back at the end of April. Sorry, I didn't mean to spit all over you. Uh,
Where did he go?
he goes on vacation after Christmas.
Oh,
He spends that whole, whole time flying around the world with his reindeer and stopping at everyone who celebrates Christmas anyway. He stops at their house is. I don't need any newborn items. I don't need any blankets for local vets. Um, Pretty much the only thing I need right now is for washcloths so I can add them to the personal care bags. So, yeah, that's all. Do you need anything for a charity, Jan?
Not right now. But speaking of reindeer, we have a reindeer farm close to our place, and they have had, I want to say, at least 5 babies,
Oh,
and they're all boys.
oh, you need some girls.
And we know that Santa's reindeers are all female.
Yes, they are.
So I'm going to have to
Because
go to the reindeer
they
farm
don't
and
lose.
tell them.
Yeah, they don't lose their antlers at the same time that the males do.
Oh, okay.
Yep. How about take us on any field trip around there.
Okay. Well, do you guys have you guys seen the
take them to Kramer Field?
yeah, cream? Well, there's really
Not now because there's not. Well, they're going to be there.
There will be. Yeah, they'll be here pretty soon.
They're flying over us.
I would prefer crochet washcloths, just because that way there can be a handmade item in there. What is so funny? Yep, on females can find their way around Earth without having to stop for directions. That's right. Rudolph, they say was a boy, but if he's flying with antlers at that time, he's not a boy, he's a girl. Yeah. So have you guys seen the Alaska pipeline? I know you have, Jan.
I'm sitting here. Sorry, I'm doing 2 things at once in my head. I don't think my family's going to be seeing the pipeline because we're going the opposite direction.
Yeah, we have many places up here where the pipeline is actually above the ground. I cannot go to Prudhoe Bay. I actually could, but I think they have changed the rules. I don't think you're allowed to go stick your water in the Beaufort Sea anymore.
No.
So you can only go so far, and that's it.
No. Pretty much the whole shoreline is private property.
Yeah.
Really?
So I can take you guys to see. I'll take you guys to where I get water. Ooh, you can see it comes from a natural spring, the best tasting water anywhere in Alaska. Yeah. So yeah, I'll try to take you guys more places.
So that's where you get all your drinking water?
That's where I get my drinking water for in here.
Mm-hmm.
Because city water tastes like chlorine.
Well, there's probably a lot of chlorine in it.
Yeah. So and the kitties like the natural water better. So I drive into a place called Fox, where if canoeing, yes, I did not go last year. I miss going on those trips. I do kayak. That's what I was trying to. I do not feed the ducks. If we feed the ducks anything but natural food, we get in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, the same way with moose. We're not allowed to feed the moose. Now, if they happen to eat my pumpkin that's out there after after, what is it, Halloween? I
Halloween,
can't
yeah.
stop them from doing that. We do.
And
I
we
have
can't
not.
stop them from eating our garden either.
Yeah. We do have a bald eagle's nest along the river where I do kayak. Um, I haven't found the nest yet, but I do know because um, they fly and they protect this one certain area, but I have yet to find it. Uh, Now, when I go kayaking, I do a 20-mile. Actually, I think it's 28 miles in a day.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's just how the river winds.
We had a lady here years and years ago. That was her thing, was feeding the ducks. And, ducks are a migrating bird. And now we have hundreds of ducks that winter over here. And there's not a whole lot of food. Um, but Fish and Game has literally put their foot down and have said if anybody is caught feeding them, they will be ticketed.
Yeah. And then we also have a lot of people who just, everybody wants to get a duck or a chick or something for their kid for Easter.
Yeah, and then what do they do with them?
And then,
Right.
especially with the ducks, once they realize how dirty and disgusting they can be, they're like, I don't want this. And
There's
they
a
talk.
Yes, there's a reason why you don't see maybe just 1% of people having ducks in their house.
Oh,
Um
been there,
yeah,
done that.
it's we have ducks, but um they come here because we have a pond. They have the babies and then they leave. Um and I'm good with that.
As
You
long as
want to
they're not
see
in
them?
my flipping house.
Yeah, no. No. And as
Yeah, it
long as
doesn't
Loki
matter.
leaves them alone. Huh?
Yeah, I was going to tell Landers, it doesn't matter if we give them natural food or not. Um, mm-mm. You get caught feeding a wild animal here.
Mhm.
And I can tell you from experience that I have had Fish and Game called on me because I dropped, and I'm literally mean dropped, when I had goats. You know those asshat neighbors that I was talking about? Um, well, they saw that I had dropped a bale of hay. And bales of hay are upwards of, I mean, they're heavy,
Mhm.
70 to 100
100
pounds.
pounds.
Or yeah. So, you can only lug them so far. So I had one that broke open and I collected as much as I could. But a moose found it, the stuff that I had left. And they called, and luckily what I had outside, and I explained to him, I keep it locked up, and I showed him where I lock it up. I dropped it, and they said, if you need help putting everything away, I said, this is straw, they won't eat straw. I said, I have it here because it's too heavy for me to move, and I'm waiting for my son to help me. They actually moved it for me because they didn't want any moose or anything to get tempted to even eat the straw that we used for keeping the animals warm. So yes, we
Wow.
can. Yeah, our fishing game here is really tough, and you go to jail if you're caught feeding moose or anything like that. So
Yeah, you can.
I got out of that because it was an accident, and I could show them that yes, it was an accident, that the bale did break open, and that all of the pieces were locked up in the shed.
Right.
It's just that I couldn't get every single piece off the ground.
They generally speaking, moose won't touch straw, but there's always that one
And that would
goofball.
have been mine.
Exactly. But they can't digest straw.
Oh,
Yeah. They're not big
So
digesters of hay either, because
no.
they're
No.
that they eat twigs, and they eat trees during the wintertime. And so yeah, trees.
Rebel moose. Yeah.
Yep,
It's
yep, yep.
hmm.
I think we've had more moose this year uh than we've had in a long time. Um,
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there could tell me. I would love to have like a live camera. Yeah, I did say that. A live camera that's kind of set up, especially during the summer, that's, available year round to see just what comes in the yard. I don't know how to do that. Do you guys know um how what kind of camera or anything to use?
I
And yeah,
think Ring
they eat our
has something
gardens.
that, like, you can get a Ring camera outside.
you can get
But
that or you can look at game cameras
yeah, I would
that'll
prefer a
do
game
video.
camera, because with the Ring,
It has night vision.
yeah,
Hmm.
we
Oh,
don't
the
have to
game
worry
cams
about
do
night
too.
vision.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
A trail cam. I thought
Trail
about that,
camera.
but
Yeah.
so yeah, I would love to, like whenever I'm, sleeping, I'd love to have it out there. I'll tell you, I have a problem falling asleep. I do not like to fall asleep. I'm afraid to fall asleep because I have FOMO. I have
Hmm.
FOMO bad. If you don't know what FOMO is, it's
Fear of missing
fear
Fear
out.
of
of
missing out.
missing out. And I'm going to tell you, normally I'm okay, but um, I'm very careful to walk, where I'm walking. But I had, um, I was just like, I have a feeling that I'm going to see a moose pretty soon.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
was like, I can't fall asleep, can't fall asleep, can't fall asleep. And it just happened to be that I fell asleep in here on the couch. And what happened? When I woke up in the morning and I went outside, guess what was outside? Foot hoof prints from a big
Hmm.
old moose. And he had walked all the way through here, right by this window over here. He probably looked in, saw me sleeping, going, you missed out. Okay. I'm not going to talk
Uh,
anymore.
Julie, yes. If you have any type of garden, we call ours the smorgasbord because Jeff has made me um, really raised beds because yeah. Anyway, they'll eat it, and there's not a doggone thing you can do about it. I mean, you can throw firecrackers, but you can't. Uh,
That's harassing them. But you're kind of further away from.
well, I was gonna say, yeah, but yeah, I'm not in the middle of the city. Um,
I'm not in
my
the middle of the
neighbors,
city, but I do have
no, but
asshole
you have
neighbors.
neighbors. I don't have, well, we do have
That's
neighbors,
that.
but
That's that. As that.
as that, um, that's the nice thing about having 40 acres is you don't have your
Yeah.
neighbors not
Can I
going,
buy
"That's
20 of those
me."
acres? How about, can I buy 5 of them and live near you? Okay, how about 2?
Talk to your brother.
Brother.
He's in the garage. Actually, we have uh 20 acres. We bought 40. The boy has 10 and the girl has 10. So we're just commune people.
I
We
want to
just
be in a commune,
come
a,
on
a,
down.
a creeper commune.
I'm not putting you next to the boy.
Why, are you afraid I'm going to rub off on him even more?
Oh, no, it's the other way around.
Oh. You just got another vote.
Who got a vote?
Oh,
Jan. Or else Patricia wants has a question for you. Why don't they allow feeding the moose? Well, because moose are wild animals. And if they cannot fend for themselves, then it's called survival of the fittest.
That's
yep.
right.
They're wild animals, and we don't feed.
One town.
They get used to people feeding them, and say like we feed them all throughout the winter or
Mhm.
all throughout the summer, and winter comes. Um, no, one town could not handle the both of us. um, if you feed them through the summer, uh, exactly, it's like baiting deer. They won't survive
Yeah.
uh,
Right.
in the winter, because it's like, hey, I'm going to feed you this summer, but in the winter you're on your own. Well,
Yeah.
what's going to end up happening is that moose
Yes.
is going to try and come through your house looking for food. Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's
It's
just like the bears.
yeah,
Right.
just like the bears. Although I do think bear baiting is legal in some
Yep.
areas here.
It
Not
is.
all areas, but in some areas.
Bear baiting, where it is legal, it is only for a certain amount of time, and you have to post like the Dickens all around it, because it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
So
Legally, you're not allowed to do that, but there have been people here that do it. It's just like fish and wildlife. When you go fishing for salmon,
oh
there
god.
are a lot of people who do it the wrong way. That they throw their fishing pole out there, and instead of waiting for a salmon to bite the lure, they yank it, and they try to
Snag it.
snag it, and people get fined, oh gosh, buku money. They lose their
Even
fishing
if
license.
even if you're doing it correctly, you get a bite and you uh set the hook. Some people have accidentally thought that the salmon bit down on the bait, but it was a tail of the salmon. And when they land the hook, it's considered snagging, even though, they're not out there intentionally doing it. When it comes to this, you know, set nets and things like that, what they do for, again, just for, I mean, what, a couple of days you can hit the set nets. If you're caught even just a little bit out of the designated area, you can lose your net. You can lose whatever vehicle you drove there.
Wow.
That could mean an ATV. That can mean your truck. You you can lose, seriously. You can lose your house.
Yeah.
They don't play games when it comes to salmon at all.
No. And and I think I don't condone them. I mean, I think what they're doing is right.
Oh yeah.
You can catch like a gazillion fish if you're snacking for them, but you're only allowed so many
Mhm.
fish. Like, I think you can catch what, two king salmon a year or something like that, maybe five. I can't
Oh,
remember.
it depends upon where you're fishing, but the thing is they have open snag season, and
Yeah.
that's usually after the run has done its thing. Um, but there's a reason why they're very persnickety about it because salmon, trout, it just depends. Well, they don't care much about the trout, but they're river and ocean, back to river, uh, aquatic, whatever the hell they are. Oh, sorry, whatever the heck they are. Um, and there's not a lot of them, and we have to share with Washington and Oregon, and and Canada, but yeah, I'll leave it there. I won't.
I'm
We
not
have some
exactly
restrictions.
100% sure with indigenous people. I do know that the indigenous people who live up north are allowed to fish or hunt for whales. They
Good.
have a certain type of whale, I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. Um, and they do have hunting laws. They can go in specific areas that we can't. But I think they have to follow the same laws that we do.
As far
Um,
as fishing, or
of
yeah,
anything, except for the whales. And when they, and I know you're thinking, oh my goodness, they're killing a whale. That whale will feed the whole village. It,
well, and some of the neighboring villages too.
yes, uh-huh. If
They
they get a whale, the first people that get stuff from the whale are the elders, because the elders can't go and get it themselves. And then, the people who caught the whale, and then after that they share it with, the community, and if they have excess, it goes to a neighboring village.
yeah, there's literally no waste.
Yeah.
Whale blubber is a delicacy. Um, it's they call it a warming food because it does have so much fat. It keeps you warm. Um,
Well, they use it to survive.
yes, yes.
Yes.
And it's not like if you think about other countries that actually hunt whales, plural,
Yes.
they they take adolescent whales. They, female, male. Well, of course, they take female, male up here too, but um, it's the indigenous people throughout the world that take care of themselves, whether it's feeding, they'll feed the elders first, they feed the children, um, and then it goes throughout the village. And like Lala said, if there's some left, it goes to the outer villages. Everything is used. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll pull out the baleen that I have. Ours is not scrimshod, so it's pretty natural. At least I don't think it is. Um,
Ours is only scrimshod with um, the the pilot of the boat or the captain of the boat,
yeah,
um, uh, and the name of the boat and the town and the year.
yeah.
Uh, so
You
yeah,
cannot legally own baleen. It has to have a signature on it, and the signature has to match uh an Alaskan Native person.
Hmm.
You cannot own um otter fur. You cannot own seal fur unless you're an Alaskan Native.
yeah, and the same way with eagle feathers.
Yes.
If you find
Um,
an eagle feather on the ground, if you're not native, you can't pick it up.
No. The
My
other
son,
thing
I
is
was-
ivory. Go ahead.
yeah, my son is half native. So whenever we were in Homer the last time, we noticed that there was an eagle nest right up above where we were at the hotel that we were staying in. And there were feathers all over the place. And I was like, oh, son, look, there's feathers. I said, nobody can pick them up except for native people. He goes, I'm part native. I was like, well, then you can pick them up. But yeah, we can't. It's illegal to pick them up.
Wow.
If my understanding is if a native person gifts it to you, you're okay, but you have to have document of the gift. My son-in-law's mom, her side of the family has quite a few Alaskan natives, and they were gifted an eagle feather, and it is documented. I can't remember the name of the bill. It's like it has something to do with ocean life and some birds. You know, like the eagle, you can't own unless. Now, I had never heard of the eagle feather being a gift, because when I saw hers, I was like, oh, girlfriend, you need to go put that in the closet. Period. She's like, no, Mom. We have it documented. And I'm like, okay. I'd still go put it in the closet.
Yeah, that's what I said. Devin, you can't ever leave this house as long as we have an eagle feather here. You have to take it with you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
Love Bug, we've been on here for 2.5 hours.
Yes. Okay. And I need to go eat. I was hungry. I got to go eat fish and chips.
Wow.
So
Okay,
yeah, I
I do
have noticed everybody
expect-
likes it whenever we talk Alaska.
Yeah, because
Yes.
it's a lesson.
Yeah.
Let's
Isn't
see,
some
the
of
eagle
those sold
feathers.
with a certificate of purchase? I have no clue. I've
What?
never. I don't know. I think it would be illegal to sell an eagle feather.
I would, yeah.
Or no, the baleen. I will tell you, we bought our baleen, and I don't know if that is illegal or not.
Yes, it is. As
Okay.
long as it has the native person's autograph on it.
Yeah.
You can get items that are made with seal, otter, but you just can't personally own the pelt. Bye, Barbara.
Bye. And we're leaving too.
Penny.
We're gonna keep talking otherwise. Yeah. So okay. So who can tell me? Because I honest and truly do not know where I wrote it down. So people can participate for next month in Hooker versus Hooker. I know the project is
flower accessory.
Flower accessory.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I didn't.
And I know that I can pick any
neutral.
Any neutral.
Blue.
Wait a minute. Neutral. And then I have blue.
Purple.
Are you kidding me, or is this for real?
No, it's for real. Neutral, okay. Blue, purple, and yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
There was just 4 colors?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Who is out there that just heard that? Is that correct? I don't trust Jan to lead me astray.
I would, but not
I
everybody
did
else.
not write it down.
Here. You probably won't be able to see it. Gosh darn it. Yes, I know it's 5. God,
Yeah, I can't.
bless.
Okay, okay. Blue, purple, yellow, neutral. Okay.
Okay.
And it's a flower accessory.
And who is the victim?
My
Who are
buddy
the victims?
Denise Esch.
Oh, Denise, right.
Okay.
I need to get with, well, maybe you know. Can we use different kind? Does it have to be the exact same yarn? Let's say thread and then a color in actual yarn?
I think
Or
it all
does
had
it
to be
have
the
to?
same. Wasn't it all supposed to be?
Are you going to use thread for a different color? Because you can only use one shade of every color.
No. That I know. But the neutral color is yarn. The other colors are thread. Can I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long
That's
as, it
that's what I
doesn't matter.
thought, but I wanted to get.
It doesn't matter what type of yarn or thread or anything that you use, as long as you have just one flavor of color.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you could technically do it all in thread.
Thread.
You'd be an idiot to do it, but, hey.
I am an idiot. What are you talking about?
Excuse me, you won this week.
Yeah, really.
You're not this month. You're not winning next month. So take it easy.
And I'll be honest, I haven't even started mine. Well, obviously I didn't, because I had no clue what the colors were. So
I started mine, but I've changed my mind, so I'll probably restart it.
I might pull a Jan and pull out a piece of yarn. Look, it's a flower bud.
Hey, it's Pussy Willow.
Yes, a pussy willow.
There you go.
Our pussy willows have not. Jan
Really?
puts a repeat next month. Well, honey, we still have feet of snow on the ground.
I know. Some of ours are going to seed already.
We don't have anything going to seed yet because we still have snow.
That's
We're
right.
getting buds.
Jan has stepped up her game. You're right.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to redeem myself from last month's fiasco. Oh, shoot.
All righty, girls. We're going to head out and we'll see you. I don't know. When is the reveal for, is it going to be May 1, 2, 3? Or are you going to do it the week after May 3rd?
Oh, that's April. Oh, no, we can do May 3rd.
May 3rd? All righty.
Yeah.
You better get busy. La.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't think of that, dog. No, I'm kidding.
She wants it done. Well, that's the first Saturday afterwards. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, Bree is telling us bye again. Bye.
I love
All
you,
right,
Bree.
girls. I need to go eat. I got to go get
everybody for coming. This was fun. This was great.
See you guys. And once again, congratulations to Jan for her first win. Yay. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Have fun.
See you on the next one.
Be safe out there.